Welcome, everybody, to week 2 of the UGL. I am your host, Rob Reforge Gonzalez. This week, Josh Johnson is, busy throwing the football, doing, quarterback stuff like they do, with the 49ers in the NFL. So I brought in my good friend and expert when it comes to tons of different video games. That's Chris Bizjack, otherwise known as just Bizjack. What's going on, dude?
I'm excited to be here, Rob. I'm excited to watch the games go on and hopefully got some good matchups today.
Yeah, we definitely are going to have some good matchups because if you are just tuning into week 2, week 1 was very interesting in Madden. We saw DaFam win with Mugga, who ended up being the last pick on DaFam's team, but they and Josh and those guys really felt good about this particular player. And on the other side, we had Glitch Gaming and Silos, who just had interception after interception. And this week is going to be maybe a little bit different, but I do want to talk about the rules. So what we're going to be doing here, this is the UGL. And in the UGL, we have 4 teams that are owned by NFL players, and they went and drafted amateur players to represent them across our different games. And those games are Madden, NBA 2K, FIFA, and Call of Duty. So during Madden, what's going to happen is if you win as a team, which is going to just be a 1v1 competition, you will get 2 points for your team. And that's how our individual games work. You get 2 points every time you win an individual game, but then you get 5 points if you win Call of Duty. So it's totally important to make sure that you can win as much as you can in these individual games, because if you win all 3 individual games, you will win for the week. But if you split them at all, it's going to come down to Call of Duty. So today is Madden. We're going to see if DaFam or Glitch can continue their undefeated ways, when it comes to Madden, because it looks like our first game, I'm looking here on our schedule of things, is going to be Silos versus RRG Ant from Ocho Cinco Gaming. And Ocho Cinco Gaming did lose last week to DaFam. Like we said, Glitch did win. So this is going to be very important to try to set the tone. So Bizjack, you know all about setting the tone in video games. And on your side, are you more of a fan of the offense or the defensive side when it comes to Madden?
To be honest, Rob, I'm more of a fan of the defense because I truly believe defense wins games. If you play smart enough, if you play that man-to-man coverage in certain situations, or even zone, if that offense is trying to exploit that man coverage, it's very important to have your defense, in the game and help you win those games.
No, absolutely. And we saw just how defense played when it came to Silos. It was a very close game, and then all of a sudden he had a pick 6, and he's going the other way when he could have, if he would get up a touchdown, he would have been losing the game. So it is going to be really interesting to see what Glitch does here to maybe try to bury Ocho Cinco Gaming. So we are going to take a quick break, but after that break, we're going to get into our first game of Madden. It's going to be yours truly here with Bizjack for the first time, so don't go anywhere.
No, not like that, with the hinge.
Oh,
There you go.
do why you just let me spin around like that?
Hit it!
It takes 2 to make a thing go right. It takes 2 to make it out of sight.
We are jumping right in. Thanks for coming back from the break.
Let's go, Preston.
This
That's
is
crucial,
Rob
bro.
Reforge Gonzalez, joined here by Bizjack, and we have the Green Bay Packers, of course, played by our guy Silos here. You can see he's got his jersey on. He's ready to go. And the Browns from Ocho Cinco Gaming, and right now it is going to be a first down for the Browns. They are already moving. It is 0-0 with a little bit less than 5 minutes in the quarter.
Oh.
And Chris, how you feeling so far? Do you get to see Green Bay versus Cleveland very often?
Not very often. I'm pretty excited. It's a great matchup. I know the Browns have a great run game with Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt, so it's important for Ocho Cinco Gaming to take advantage of that off the start here and see where they go from there. But I know that the Packers have a great pass defense, so they start passing. We'll see how this matchup turns out.
Yeah, and passing is something that you should definitely be seeing from Baker Mayfield here. And right now, it is going to be 3rd and 3. So this is those short 3rd down conversions are super important to your drive. Keep this alive. Landry's going to go in motion. There's the fake handoff. Mayfield's going to oh, does he have him in the corner?
Oh, so close. If anyone can make that catch, though, Rob, I think it's Odell Beckham. So that was a exciting play there.
Yeah, OBJ is normally somebody who'll be able to make that, but that was very, very tight coverage. And now it's going to be 4th and 3. And you'd imagine that in Madden, even though it's on the 42-yard line, that you will be seeing a hopeful 4th down conversion from the Browns. Oh, quick bubble screen. This is going to go up.
Play.
Man, that's what you ran on 4th down, bro? That's crazy. I don't agree with that call.
Surprised him. Didn't think he was going to see the bubble screen there, but looks like Ocho Cinco Gaming is ready to go.
The dude that was on him was someone that shouldn't even be fucking close.
Al Beckham Jr., who talked about it straight up the
right
middle.
Up the middle.
OBJ ready to go. And he's like, well, if you're going to give me that kind of room, we're going to take it.
You know, Rob, I'm a huge fan of that Wildcat formation because it could really throw off that defense.
Fuck, I was there.
Oh, he almost had that touchdown there. Almost had it.
Hunt does get taken down right before he gets to the goal line. We're going to see an audible really quick from Baker Mayfield. And I would imagine we're going to see another run, and there it is, and Chubb.
Yep. Oh, stopped on the 1.
We saw this last time, that bend but don't kind of break defense, and it's going to be 3rd and goal again. Just can sniff the end zone, can taste the pain. Oh, my goodness.
Come on, bro.
That is insane.
That was a huge hit. Huge hit.
Now, you want to talk about momentum shift. It is 4th and goal. You're on the 1-yard line, Chris. I mean, this is – you got to convert here.
He could run right up the middle right now. And oh, no, he's covering that middle there. I was scared for a second.
Baker Mayfield looking. There's the handoff right up the middle. Oh, that's too easy.
There it is.
That's whew.
Oh, God, bro. That dude was dead, bro. I came out and passed because I thought he was going to pass, but he ran it. He played it safe.
BizJack, what are you thinking, buddy?
You know, honestly, ever since the Seahawks and the against the Patriots passed on the 1-yard line, I think it's safe to say running on the 1-yard line's a good option.
Well, it is now 7-0. Going to be Ocho Cinco Gaming over Glitxh. And remember, Ocho Cinco Gaming lost week 1. And obviously that doesn't sit well with Chad. And on the other side, we do have Glitxh Gaming, which is Sidney Jones from Jacksonville Jaguars. And now Silos here, who is playing with Green Bay, he did win last week. So, you know, he doesn't really know what it's like to be losing. He doesn't, not ready for that. And BizJack, I mean, if you're down 7-0, does your offense change yet? Or are you just going to keep doing what you do?
I think you're going to keep doing what you do. I mean, you got Aaron Rodgers throwing the ball, and he's, you know, one of the best quarterbacks in the game, to be honest. And I just keep doing what you're doing. It's earlier in the game. You know, you don't really have too much to worry about just yet.
Yeah, we see a 5-yard gain on 1st down, basically kind of like a run. So 2nd and 5. And it is going to be Rodgers in the shotgun. And you see he's got the passes up. He's ready to go ahead and sling this rock, see what he can do. And we're going to see if the Browns can put any pressure on number 12. Here's the rollout to the right. He's going to. Oh! Nice interception. And he looks like he's going to be able to take this to the house. This is the same thing that he did last week to his opponent, and this time the favor has been returned by the Browns. It is now going to be 14-0. Ocho Cinco Gaming ready to put a quick W up on the board this week. All this excitement in your first show, BizJack. It must be you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Woo!
Ooh, big hit. Big hit.
Yeah, these
Bro,
Browns
pick six
out here
first
hitting.
drive, man, come on, that's not okay.
No, it's not okay there, Silos. I agree with you. And Rodgers is going to keep looking, keep looking.
He's
Same
got
kind of play
nowhere.
they got the interception last time.
my
Oh, my goodness!
And
Bro,
again.
that ball had no oomph on it, bro. That shit should have got there. That
No
shit
Rob,
was
I'm
oomph.
gonna be
there.
honest. If you're Glitch Gaming now, I think you got to start thinking about
Damn,
running the
man.
ball. I really think you got to take advantage of
Terrible.
Aaron Jones. He's a great running back, and you got to look at running the ball. Even though Aaron Rodgers is a great passer,
dude, what the
I
fuck
think
am I
they should
doing?
switch it up their game plan a little bit here.
Yeah, well, the problem now is that, having to go back to the run is if you go down 21-0 in a game of Madden with only 6-minute quarters, that clock is now a big, big enemy. And, again, we're out of the first quarter, going into the second, down 14-0. And now the Browns, Baker Mayfield, Odell Beckham Jr. at QB, excuse me. Wildcat, ready to rock. Can they convert and make it 3-possession game? Oh, my goodness. Here goes
no.
OBJ.
Oh, no.
Oh. He couldn't beat that last person because there was a lot. I mean, there was a lot of green in front of him. Here we are, 1st and 10. Baker Mayfield back behind center, and now we're going to – oh, no, not going to go for the run game. Going to go the other way. Oh, look at – whew.
Beautiful catch. Beautiful catch.
I mean, how does that make you feel? Throwing them, catching them, running them, OBJ doing it all.
Taking advantage of that play action there. Throwing off the defense.
Well, I mean, when it's 14-0, you expect that this team would be doing some more running. So when he does go to OBJ long, it's definitely going to catch you off guard because I would assume that you'd see a healthy dose of Mr. Chubb's neighborhood. But
that's right.
We'll find out. Mayfield's going to go ahead and drop back, stays in the pocket. Oh, slangs that one.
Oh, come on, almost. You got to get there, bro. Oh, come on, bro. That's weak. Who floats it like that, bro? Bro, he's right fucking there, man.
He is not happy right now because he knows he's played plenty of Madden. He knows if you go down 21-0, you probably –
it's tough to come back from.
Probably a wrap. Probably a wrap.
I think Glitch Gaming here's got to start bringing a little bit more pressure up the middle, maybe blitz a little bit more. Doesn't give the Browns enough time to throw that ball.
Well, now you're seeing a little bit of run game. 2nd and 8, going to that no huddle.
I need this ball back.
Yes, you do need the ball back.
Yes,
this is what happened to him last week because the difference between 14-7, if you get an interception and a touchdown. Oh, there's right up the middle.
Yeah.
You said it. Hey, there's
I
some
said
pressure.
it. He's got to take that linebacker and maybe bring some more pressure on the blitz. That's not gonna give Baker a lot of time to throw the ball, and that's gonna be some of the advantage for Glitch Gaming there.
Well, Chubb is going to go ahead and get a couple yards there, so now it's going to be 4th and 13. I would assume we're going to see the points, but 21-0 is a death sentence. Man. 17, maybe not as bad.
Fucking terrible. I need to put points up. Fucking first half's already fucking gone, man. It's ridiculous.
I mean, why do we need to be here? We don't even need to be here. He's given us everything we need to know. Yes, if you have 0 points in a game of Madden with about 2:50 left in the half, you're not having a good game. No, you're not.
It's tough to come back from those big point deficits like this, especially in those shorter games.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things where having 0 points, whether your opponent has 3 or not, having 0 is just not a manageable thing here in Madden. You want to make sure that you've got the normal points.
Bro. I'm trying to get through those fucking holes, man.
The frustration is definitely setting in for Silos. He doesn't want to let his team down and start with an L for the week, and it's just also hard because this is somebody who loves to run, and he is going to go ahead and throw that one away. But it's just hard to run when you're down 17 points.
Fucking open.
And you don't expect this from Aaron Rodgers. 2 picks already in the game. You just don't see that from a passer like that, and how good he is, especially ranked in this game.
Yeah, and it's the same. It was the same play, rolling out to the right, trying to force it into some traffic, and the Browns made him pay. So we're going to see if he's going to try to go back to it. Nope. Going to go ahead and get that quick first down. And he needs to score.
Yeah. He needs to put up some points before the half ends here. It's very important. And I think, using that 2-minute offense and using those quick passes, like that hook route right there, that's going to help him drive down the field and at least, maybe get a field goal before the half.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we want touchdowns, but we'll take field goals too. Another one right in traffic.
Right.
But
Damn,
right
I keep
between
pressing
the
wrong
numbers.
fucking button.
They pushed the wrong button, and
It still worked.
hey, you know what? If it works, here comes that pressure right at the middle. Rogers going to go ahead and roll to the right.
Oh, he's
There's
got
that.
X wide open.
Oh! Everybody at home. That's the price.
Don't
Right
like
loser
seeing
music.
that.
Yeah. Not like this. Rogers back. Still has plenty of time. Nice
There
one.
it is. Hurry up offense. Hurry up offense here.
Well, he's still got a minute 31. Plenty of time. On the 37. And let's see if he's going to be able to do anything to the left. Everything has always been to the right so far, continuing. Rogers rolling to the right again, and he's going to have pressure right in his face. And, I mean, here's the thing, is if you're always rolling to the right and you're always throwing to the right, I mean, it makes it a little bit easier for your opponent to play a little bit of defense because they only have to play defense on half of the field. So we'll see. And more passes to the right. Maybe he's got like a bet. I can only pass to the right. I'm going to keep this guy in the game. I'm only going to pass to the right. And we see Devontae Adams looking like he's got an out route going. And there's another. I mean, he's going to be in for a really bad surprise if he doesn't change exactly where he's throwing it all the time.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, maybe a run.
Oh, I don't know. They're stacking that side.
Yeah, here's
Can he
that
do it?
pitch. Can he
Nope.
get past
Oh
one?
my goodness.
Hey, that's what you said? Didn't you say some more Aaron Jones?
It's because I'm trying to score before
That's
half.
true.
I have
That's
45,
true.
Seconds left.
Oh, up the middle. That's going to be good. There you go.
There it is. There it is.
Before half, bro.
Finally. Stopped, going to the right, which maybe it could have maybe lulled his opponent to sleep. Oh, no. Oh, whew. Thought that was the extra point was going on behind. But, I think he ran it there, hoping to run some clock. 26 seconds now. Maybe the Browns do something silly and turn it over, and that can get him back into this game. But being able to score there is a huge, monumental feat because if he goes into half at 17-0, it is going to be it's going to be difficult sledding. Let's put it that way.
Right.
To get 17
Absolutely.
straight.
Bro.
What's going through your head right now, Mr. Bizjack? You going to try to score or are you going to run the clock?
I think in this situation you're going to run the clock. You have the lead. You don't want to risk throwing an interception here, especially with it looks like he's just going to run out the clock with that 5 seconds left. But yeah, I would just run the clock, go into the half, and see how it works out in the second half.
Yeah, and we see sometimes.
That's a hit stick, bro, and he just breaks that shit. Damn.
Silos is definitely very frustrated and really would love to be able to swing the momentum of this game. Right now, I don't really feel like,
What's up,
he's
Rooney?
the
Good to
one
see you, bro.
that's
Way to
really
catch your dub,
doing
too.
the most, but that could change. I mean, again, this is another drive he has to
Oh
score
my
on.
God, bro. I better not fumble
Absolutely.
that shit.
You saw how quick it was in the first quarter when Ocho Cinco's gaming took that lead. He can come back the second half and do the exact same thing.
Yeah, and I mean, it could be that this offense is just like a right offense. I mean, every single time. But then it goes right back to the left.
Oh.
Makes me a liar.
That is a dangerous play, but sometimes it works out for you.
Hey, that was a crossbody, crossed the field. I thought he was going to throw it away, but Aaron Rodgers is not human.
No, he is not.
And speaking of Aaron Rodgers, going to go ahead and going to go back to rolling to the right, seeing if he can get anybody open. Nope, and does throw it away.
The middle of his field is open. I need to run that post again. I'm gonna run the ball. real
You know
quick,
what I've
though.
been seeing, Rob, with Glitch Gaming and the Packers? I've been seeing that when he's rolling out and doing those bootleg plays, he's got some space where he can actually, Aaron Rodgers can take it for a 6-yard gain there and try and run it out of bounds and gain that field position.
Yeah, it's hard because you just don't want to get your quarterback hit and end up fumbling it. So you're going to stay in the pocket. This time there is going to be pressure, and it's going to be right up the middle. Oh, dangerous pass. He knows that wasn't a great one. That one easily could have got picked off.
Yeah, on the previous 2 picks, you saw he was throwing it into double coverage and whatnot.
Let's go. Let's move those sticks.
It is now the third quarter, 4:20 left. Rodgers under center. There is that toss. Whoa, nice cut up the middle.
Beautiful.
That is cutting on a dime. I mean, a lot of players might have tried to take that wide to the right, and you saw him just plant his foot, then boom, straight at the field.
Look for that corner route for Adams.
Rodgers has some pressure. Oh, and he
Got covered. Good coverage. Good coverage by Ocho Cinco Gaming.
and I mean, again, this is one of those things. He's got to be less predictable. I mean, right now we know it's like if he's gonna, he might end up there. That's a nice one. Go back to the left. Oh my!
God.
It's like he's listening in, because I'm just saying, like, if every time you go back in the shotgun, you end up essentially right on the 30-yard line. As a defensive end, you can just go there and just meet him there.
Right, right. There he is.
Ooh.
There he is. Oh.
Devontae Adams upset. Didn't get any flag there. But if this gets made, oh my gosh, that is.
No. Oh no.
Welcome to Shankville,
Fuck.
population, Green Bay Packers.
Yeah,
Whee!
fucking press the damn button, man. Fuck.
You hate to see it. You hate to see
Oh my
it.
God, man.
He
I knew
desperately
that shit
needed
was gonna
those
fucking
points.
happen, man.
Rob, I wouldn't be surprised as Ocho Cinco Gaming just runs out the clock and starts running the ball here.
Well, look, he's
With
got
that big
3
of a lead.
minutes. If he can, it is a 2-possession game.
Damn it, man. That's fucking cap, bro.
He needs a field goal, making it 3 possessions. So defense has got to step up. Going to have to try to really get his defense together, man, and just try to get this ball back.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Cannot believe that, dude.
Big third down here. He needs the stop. He really needs it.
Well, remember, it's going to be third, and you can almost guarantee that you're going to see a 4th down as well. So, you'd love to see a sack, interception, negative yards, and then Mayfield's going to go ahead and run right back up. And it is his handoff right up to Hunt, and Hunt is going to fall forward for the
Damn it,
first
man.
down.
Bro, I'm fucking down, bro. I can't have this fucking happening, bro.
Going to go into the no huddle, 1:46 left in the third.
Oh my God, I cannot believe this shit.
That's going to be, ooh!
And look at that fucking throw. That's so ugly, bro. Like,
He's making sure he lets him know, not only you might be beating me,
bro.
but your game is ugly, son.
They don't ask how you win games. They just ask by how many.
Here, oh,
Ooh.
Mayfield barely
bro,
getting that
you
one
got
away.
fucking-
Another big third down here.
And he's making some changes here. 3rd and 11. Would love just to get any stop here. Just don't make this a 4th and manageable. Make sure that you stop them here. Mayfield with some play action.
Oh,
Going to the
no.
left. There is
He's
nobody
got-
home.
yeah.
But, oh, no, he
Hey,
kicked.
there's nobody
Chubb.
there.
I don't even know where the fucking running back was, bro. Oh, I'm so out of my element right now.
Well, and he said it. He's out of his element because he's used to playing ahead. And, I mean, Bizjack, talk to us about the difference about playing ahead as opposed to playing from
He's
behind.
checking the run.
Well, it gets you comfortable. You're in this position. You're comfortable with the lead. You can run that play action and fool them on the run like you're running the clock out, and then you might expose the defense here. We just don't know. So, but
Bro, I
it
know
looks
you're
like he's
fucking
just going to
running
run
it,
this
bro.
clock
I know
out,
you're running
and
it.
he needs a big stop here in order to get back in this game.
Yeah, it's going to have to be a fumble. And that is not really a anything you can really depend on. Like, interceptions, you can maybe read the quarterback, get in the right position. You can sometimes really hit somebody with that hit stick. You can basically take their whole head off and still not get a fumble.
Right. Well, you see what Ocho Cinco Gaming's been doing. They're running right up the gut. Like I've been saying, you got to start bringing the blitz a little bit more and putting that QB under pressure, or even stopping the run early. You keep playing that zone coverage, it might end up hurting you. You're giving them a lot of space.
Well, remember, this is just disrespectful. Okay, if it's less than 6 minutes in the fourth. Oh my goodness!
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Did him dirty like that. Gave him the fake to the left and the pitch to the right. And there is a touchdown for Ocho Cinco Gaming.
Bro, this game's fucking.
The razzle dazzle.
This game is so chalk, bro.
Because remember, that's a pretty dangerous thing. He pitched that with a defender in his face, and now 24/7.
That could have easily been an intercepted pitch there. I've done it before in Madden, and you know that could have led. That could have been big for Glitxh Gaming there, but unfortunately it didn't happen.
Yeah, and it is now. Oh boy, it's a boy time because it's 5:21 left in the fourth. You've got to go. I mean, you got to go deep, and that's hurtful. The Browns are going to go ahead, put some guys in the line. There it is, it's going
open.
deep. But oh
God, bro, he has him beat by a mile, and he still catches up, bro. What the hell?
I don't want to laugh at somebody else's pain. Okay, I don't. But he's definitely frustrated right now.
Open.
That's easy. That's easy. Adams. Oh, jukes him out.
There he goes. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Now, Rob, does he go for 2 points here? What do you think?
Let's take a look here. I mean, he's down 10. So
I don't think he's doing it.
Yeah. This will make him down 10.
On every kick. Oh my God, bro! I still got it, and woo! So
now 2-possession game. Now you just need to stop.
Fuck.
I mean, he's going to need 2 stops, but you got to get 1 first, and do it in a reasonable amount of time.
This is where clock management really becomes key in the last quarter here.
I guarantee we're going to see some more running. He knows that he's just been seeing so much zone from Glitxh. I would have to imagine this has to be a run. And there it is, Chubb right up the middle. Oh, no. Can he get a step? Oh, tried to spin him. Now, remember, if a team is able to just run the ball down your throat when you know they're going to run it, that is the ultimate slap in the face.
It is.
Chubb again. Oh, my goodness.
No.
That man has a family.
Bro, I need one tackle in the backfield. One tackle. Just one tackle. Please.
He needed that.
Fuck.
He needed that.
I mean, it's still 2nd and 6, but, I mean, this run is just, it's still coming right at him. Here we go, Hunt. I mean, this won't stop anytime soon.
Now, Rob, do you think they do play action here?
For what?
With Ocho Cinco Gaming.
No, it's 3rd and 3. Keep running that rock. Just, give that ball to 27 and just keep got your day. No. See, no, that's crazy. Just.
See, they're expecting the run now. That's
okay.
what I'm saying when they expect the run.
But you don't want to have Mayfield running the ball when your opponent needs a turnover. Just give it to your running back. If he gets a yard or 2 or whatever, it's fine. You know what I mean? There's 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. You have a 10-point lead. Just don't mess this up. Oh my gosh, gonna go for it. This is the jugular. This is complete disrespect for your the defense. You're like, dude, I don't care. I'm not punting it. This guy cannot stop me. Cannot do it. Play action. He
can run.
Look at all
taking
that.
A sweet time.
Look at all of this. These yards. Oh, that's too easy. OBJ gets lost in the wash.
I can't change.
That's the nail in the coffin right there, Rob.
It's fucking cat, bro. That's game. Fucking game, dude. Fuck.
right in the middle of the defense, and it is now the 2-minute warning.
Man. What a terrible ass fuck.
Silos
Bro.
obviously not happy with his performance,
Fucking
and
asshole.
going through his vocabulary of curse words today.
Man, that's the first inside stuff I've seen all fucking game, bro. All fucking game. That's the first time I see Kenny Clark light up. Fucking bullshit, dude.
He cares. There's no doubt about that.
He's passionate. He's
Whoa, Mayfield. Oh, no, Baker. Oh, wow, and he just missed the pass. Oh.
Oh my God. You're telling me I'm not getting him.
He didn't, not only
That's
did he
it.
tell you, it didn't happen.
I was gonna say it seemed like that whole play could have just been a do-over.
Yeah. 3rd and 11 now. 1:14 left on the clock. Mayfield under center. He's got Green, middle linebacker, just staring him in the face. There's a quick one. Nice draw.
There it is.
And, I mean, there's a bat, and now the Browns. I mean, this field goal doesn't matter, actually. You know, the difference
It
between
really
10.
doesn't.
Yeah, I might have just gone for it there. I mean,
Yeah.
the difference between being up 10 and being up 13 is, like, pretty relevant. Whereas if you get you get the conversion, the game is literal over. But here we go, kickoff. And I mean, if you're Silos and you're Glitch, you just go back to the drawing board. You got to figure out you know what you did wrong. You had 2 early interceptions on the exact same play that got thrown into coverage, and that's 14 points. And there we go.
This whole game was
Right.
cap.
Rogers.
Oh, X. Ooh.
Oh my God, bro.
Wow, and dropped
I
it.
mean, the game's fucking over, but I can't fucking hold on to nothing, man. It's so bullshit, bro. It's so bullshit. Get me the fuck out of here, bro.
He's like, I don't want to
Get
be here
me the
anymore.
fuck up.
Just wants to get through this last 1 minute of the game and go about his day. But remember, when this game is over, we are going to go to a quick break, and then we're going to
bullshit.
come back. BizJack and I are going to talk about what happened today, and Aaron Jones is going to keep running. And, I mean, maybe there's some small possibility that he could score and then get an onside kick, but he's not even taking timeouts, so
Yeah, I think he just wants the game to be over after
he's
this
done.
point. I mean, he said it himself.
he said, I'm done messing with this. I got better things to do. 16 seconds left on the clock.
Bro, hurry up and pick a play, bro.
But remember, after this game, we are going to go to a break and come back. So,
I'll be
get
back.
comfy. Yeah, he said he's going to be back. Of course
I'll
he'll
be
be back.
We'll be back.
I mean, we got a 6-game season, so this is week 2. Remember, this is the UGL Madden night, and we will talk to you here in a second.
What sound experience would you like today?
I'll have the fantasy pack.
Good choice.
And could you make it a Cloud 2 wireless?
On his way, sir.
Sounds amazing!
The HyperX Cloud 2 Wireless. Legendary comfort goes wireless.
Welcome back, everybody. We just finished watching a very animated Silos from Glitch Gaming take the L against Ocho Cinco Gaming. And Ocho Cinco Gaming has to be besides themselves because they started last week 0-2. They lost Madden and they lost 2K and had to scrape out a win in FIFA in order to even be alive. But this week, they're going to start 1-0. And BizJack, talk to me about what happened in that game between Green Bay and the Browns.
Absolutely. So, I mean, you look at the game, and Ocho Cinco Gaming came out strong in the first quarter and got those, the strong lead at the beginning, and it really hurt when Glitch Gaming had those 2 picks. It really set the tone for the game, and Ocho Cinco Gaming capitalized on that, and they were able to just hold the lead for the whole game. It really just put Glitch Gaming in the hole.
Yeah, it was really interesting because it was kind of like what Silos did the week previous. In week 1, He got an interception that turned the tide, and he never looked back. And then this week, it was Ocho Cinco Gaming getting, you see Aaron Rodgers rolling to the right, makes a throw into a lot of traffic, gets picked off. They score. Run it back. It's like the same exact play. You see Aaron Rodgers do the same thing, rolls out to the right, gets picked off, and it was ugly from that point on. And there was also a really big missed field goal from Glitxh. And you have games like that. Sometimes the wheels just kind of fall off, and Silos will want a lot of those plays back. But we still have one more game left, and this time it's going to be Four Brothers and DaFam. Four Brothers started off with an L in week 1, and DaFam was feeling very good. They won their first 2 games. They won Madden, they won 2K, but then they ended up losing FIFA to Ocho Cinco, and then it came down to Call of Duty. So this time, Chris, I'm going to go ahead and give you the option of choosing who do you think is going to win. Will it be DaFam taking home the Madden W today with Mugga, who was their last pick but kind of the dark horse? Or will it be Four Brothers starting off the week right with a much-needed dub?
I'm going to stick with DaFam. I mean, like you said, he's the dark horse, and I really think they can pull out the win this week. So we'll see what happens in the game coming up here.
Man, Josh Johnson and company, I'm sure, are watching, feeling very good that you picked them. And this time, I'm going to go just be contrarian. I'm not going to go with Josh, and those folks over at DaFam. I'm going to root this time for Four Brothers. We'll see what happens, but we're going to get right into some Madden action right after the break.
The lasting cologne scent of Old Spice Dynasty helps get you off your couch and into the driver's seat.
I won't forget you guys.
It is time. We have Green Bay, Tampa Bay, the Battle of the Bays. It is your boy, Reforge, joined by BizJack, and we are about to tune in to DaFam versus Four Brothers. And BizJack, you said it was going to be the dark horse. It was going to be our man Mugga from DaFam taking home the W today. And, I mean, is that just because he won last week and you saw what was going on? You think he's going to run more of that?
No, I'm more situated with the dark horse. I'm always an underdog story person, and I love to see DaFam come out with the win today.
Love to see DaFam coming out with the win today. It sounds like Josh and Marshawn and those guys sent him some tickets or something, a hoodie or whatever.
Skittles.
I was gonna say some Skittles. He's in the bag for DaFam. I don't know about all that. We're gonna have to call the commissioner, but we are getting ready to get this kickoff going. And like I said, Tampa Bay in the dark colored jerseys is going to be Mugga. And on the other side, it is Green Bay again. And this will be Four Brothers trying to not start the week with a loss. And we're going to see Aaron Rodgers again. Lots of Aaron Rodgers these last couple of weeks. We had Green Bay versus Green Bay as one of our games in week 1. And this time it is going to be Tom Brady versus our boy, Aaron Rodgers. A-Ron.
A-Ron. You done messed up, A-Ron.
That's right. So they started off with a run. And BizJack, you like that? Would you like just start with just tossing the pigskin around to hell with it?
Yeah, I really think you start off with the run here. You got to set the tone, and you can really see how the defense reacts. As you see here, they're tightening up in the middle. You know, the Tampa Bay's defense is much better against the run. So
look at this,
wow.
Aaron Jones. Just, I mean, what the moves, dancing out there. It's like the Grammy Awards. Look at him. Hey,
especially in the end zone.
That's right. Oh, was that the WAP dance? I don't know. Was that Cardi B out there? Meg Thee Stallion? Quickly, it is 7-0. Four brothers on top of DaFam, and this is another place that Mugga from DaFam is not used to being, and that is, behind on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but Rob, we'll see here with Tom Brady getting the ball. I mean, you can never expect anything to go against Tom Brady.
Yeah, I mean, he is the GOAT for a reason, and we'll see if Mugga can play him that way. Tampa Bay has a great offense in Madden. We know that. Lots of options. Can there be the kind of pressure that you need in Brady's face in order to get him out of his comfort zone? And we saw in week 1 that wasn't the case. And now Fournette is, I mean, if you start on first down and you get 9 yards, I mean, it makes things too easy for Tampa.
I'd be eager to see here, Rob, if he keeps continuing with that run game.
No way. You got to take a shot here, and there it is. That's going to be a quick one right over to Howard. It's free. You know what I mean? Like, because even if you get an incompletion, you still have 1 yard to go. That should be an easy conversion, and this time he's going to get way more than 1 yard. And Mr. Bizjack, what's the play call now?
Like you said, it's tough to count out Tom Brady, and he's got some excellent weapons on the pass game. Mike Evans, Antonio Brown, Chris Godwin. You really got to take advantage of that. I mean, even Scotty Miller.
I mean, we know
taking advantage of those long balls.
Yeah, Miller has got the speed, makes a very nice, very, very nice catch. And look at the throw, right where it needs to be, and just falls down with it. Don't take the big hit. Just give me my yards, bro. Fournette again. Wow, these are some really nice runs, just getting chunks. Another 6 yards to add to his collection.
Now, Rob, when do you think they start calling play action passes here? Do you think that you give them a little bit more time, or do you think they establish the play action here a little bit early?
I mean, they've only really run it a couple times, so at this point, I mean, the whole playbook's open. He's just going to figure out what works. There's a delay, and that's going to go ahead and get wrapped up quickly by 91. And they're going to run it right back, no huddle. And when you do a no huddle, you do have that 6-second runoff. There's a little bit less than 3.5 minutes. 3rd and 4. Would love to get this conversioning. Remember, touchdowns, not field goals, buddy. Oh, too easy. Oh, no!
Got to hold on to those.
I mean, if you're Green Bay, you definitely thought you had that one. Fourth and 4
now, Rob,
on the 34.
I was going to say, Rob, what do you think's better to go against Tom Brady? You think you play the zone a little bit more, or you think you play man-to-man?
Well, I mean, that's a really interesting question, because obviously if you're playing zone and you're not getting enough pressure in his face, he's going to eat you up. And then on man, I mean, it's like one mistake in man defense, and then that's also a wrap. So I think you're going to want to – you don't want to commit to one or the other. It's going to be – you want to mix it up. You don't want to give him the same coverage. You don't want him to be able to learn exactly what your defense is doing. But all of these are predicated in the fact that you can get in his face, because we know that Tom Brady is not a mobile quarterback. So there's another little screen. He said over to Miller, has the wheels, but does get flattened.
Complete to Scott Miller. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
2.5 minutes left. This clock is continuing to drain, so you got to score. You can't just drain all this clock and then settle for a field goal. Ooh. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Is that man alive?
That looked painful.
He,
Luckily,
like,
it's a
broke his
video
whole
game.
neck. I was going to say, just dove out, got a thigh to the top of his head. His neck was, like, right around his butt cheeks. That's not how your head is supposed to, neck's not supposed to bend that way.
Doesn't look very comfortable to me.
No. I will say negative. Other things in my future. Brady going back all the time in the world. Intercepted! Redmond still up! Oh, my! Can he get past? Can't. But that is horrid. That is hurtful.
Yeah, Rob. It looks like DaFam there tried to force that pass. He had a lot of time in the backfield to throw that ball and make a decision.
Yeah, and that wasn't the right one, but there it is. Oh, but he returns the favor, but this time Davis, can he make a move? It cannot, but that was so needed.
That was big. That was very big. You know, Rob, you really don't see these quarterbacks having interceptions that often. So it's weird to see.
Well, and especially when there's not a lot of pressure, but Fournette has room. Can he beat one? Gets that stiff arm going and is going to get tackled right about the 2-yard line. But now we're at about minute 40 left, and he doesn't want to really rush here. Doesn't want to give this ball back to Aaron Rodgers right away, and Fournette is going to get stopped in the 1 anyway. But I wouldn't be in a rush at all.
Yeah. 100% agree with you, Rob. 100% agree. Take your time.
Yeah, I would drain this bad boy all the way down to, 3 seconds. But he says, nah, we're all right. Give me my touchdown. And now they're on the board. 7-6. Obviously, we have an extra point coming, but nothing is guaranteed in this league. Suckup will go ahead and get this game tied up 7-7. And if you are 4 brothers, you definitely have to be asking yourself, what happened? How did I give up that interception after I picked off Brady? Could have had this be 14-0, but instead is now at parity. Chris, what's the plan? You got a minute 12. Are we scoring or are we running the clock out?
You know, you're still early enough in the game where you're not too concerned with, falling behind. It is a tie game. I think you're just, run the ball, establish the run game with Aaron Jones. Like I said, the last play you had Aaron Rodgers throw a pick. Maybe it's safer to run the ball.
Well, we're going to see right now if they want to start doing it, and they put that ball up, and we've seen just how slippery the running can be for Green Bay, being able to take one of these to the house already, and now we're in that no huddle. Still looks like he may run this 50 seconds left, and he does. Jones, oh my goodness! Already to the 50-yard line, just 2 handoffs. Who needs the pass?
That's right. Like I said, Rob, you want to take advantage of Aaron Jones in that backfield. He's such a great running back. Versatility behind him. I mean, just rely on him. He's going to get you those yards.
Well, they have 3 timeouts, less than 30 seconds. Right on the 50-yard line, and here is another handoff. Just who? I don't know if he's scared to do this. Where's the timeouts? What is going on with the clock management here? I don't understand why you wouldn't be taking timeouts here and trying to get some points on the board. And you know why? Because Rob's an idiot. It's the first quarter.
You had me worried there for a second, Rob.
That's why. This is where we say the opinions of Reforge are not the opinions of the UGL. He is just a big old dummy. Second quarter now, 6 minutes. Aaron Rodgers under center, 2nd and 3. That's why they're running it, because they can read and I can't. So here is another conversion on 1st down, and Chris is like, man, I thought this guy was a professional. This guy doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Oh, come on, Rob. Give yourself some more credit here.
Nah, we're going to punish myself. But anyway, it is 7-7. DaFam is Tampa Bay. 4 Brothers is Green Bay. And we've seen interceptions from both quarterbacks, but now it's Aaron Rodgers driving for four brothers, trying to start this week off with a W. And Aaron Jones is going to pick up another huge chunk of yards here, and it is now 2nd and 1.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Ooh, tried to maybe stop and take it to the left, but does get the first down, so, you know, it wasn't all for naught.
Yeah, Rob, Tampa's going to need to stop the run here. They really need to stop the run. Oh, no.
And what were you saying?
I'm going to insert my foot into my mouth now.
Please repeat. At the 10-yard line. Now we are, like you said, on the 10-yard line. 1st and 10. And I'm going to assume it's not 1st and goal, so they can still get a first down by getting it to, you know, like the 6-inch yard line, which is always a bad feeling. But we're going to see if Aaron Rodgers can take the lead here or another mistake. Oh, going to keep it on the ground.
With a handoff to Aaron Jones. The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A 4-yard gain.
4 minutes. Line is going to go ahead and slide. And Rodgers trying to make these quick changes. And there is that bubble screen. Is going to be able to get around. Is not going to be able to. 3rd and goal now.
What do you think the play is, Rob? Do you think you run it again, or do you think you do like a back shoulder fade to Adams?
No, I imagine this is still going to be, you know, some sort of very short pass. But as we can see, it looks like he's going to try to run this bubble to Adams. And doesn't. Goes the other way, but it is intercepted! No! Red all the way, Barrett! Oh, my goodness! The 40, the 30, the 20, 15, 10, 5. No, sir! Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
That one hurts. That one hurts real bad.
That is about as bad as it gets. You can just reach out and touch the end zone. You can just like...
You could smell it. You could smell the end zone.
Yeah, you can caress the grass. And instead, you just watched somebody from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers run it all the way about, what was that, 97, 98 yards?
Yeah, just about.
Not good. Mugga was losing this game. Remember, he was losing 7-0. Green Bay was driving. And they had gotten an interception. And then Tampa Bay got one back. And now they've gotten another interception to take the lead. This is why Green Bay was running it a lot. They weren't feeling good about what Aaron was able to do.
Rodgers pass complete to Robert Tonyan. A gain of 12.
But it is still close. We're talking about a one-possession game. Just don't turn it over anymore. That's just going to be the secret.
Oh, Rodgers got a lot of room on the left to run if he needs to. Oh, also could do that.
Yeah, we're not going to see probably a lot of running from these quarterbacks. There's just so much value in being able to complete the pass.
Right.
Wide open again. This time Adams will get that and take it upfield a little bit. It is now going to be 1st and 10 again. No huddle continuing. Now this time it is the 2-minute warning. This time we
still
might
have their timeouts.
We still have 3 timeouts because they didn't listen to me. So they are playing Madden correctly as opposed to listening to this dummy. There is another quick completion to the tight end.
Rodgers pass complete to Robert Tonyan. 8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
And you heard it, 2nd and 2. We're going to see some shifting here at the line. Still no pressure on Aaron Rodgers. Has a man wide. Yeah. That's easy. There's not even excited. Just Devontae doing Devontae things.
It's expected.
Yes. At this point, bruh, this is what I need you to do all day. TDs, friend. Yeah, that's going to be a touchback, but a minute 27, is that enough? Too much? Or is that too much time for Tom Brady?
I think you can't count Tom Brady out in these under 2-minute games. I mean, you look at every game he's ever played, you know, it will and it gets if you're down and 2 minutes left, you can count on Tom Brady.
Well, Fournette's going to get the ball this time and take that wide and get tackled out of bounds, which should stop the clock.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Whoa, nobody home on Brady. Finds a very easy completion to Miller, who does also get out of bounds, keeps that clock stopped at 57 seconds.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now, what do you think they do, Rob? You think they do those short passes like he was doing, or you think they go for the long ball?
No, he's got 57 seconds. He's got 3 timeouts. No rush. They're going to just take a look at, come up here, take a look at this defense, see what he's got. Looks like he's maybe, well, we see what? Obviously, now we see that there is some sort of zone defense going on, but can he find some space to the right? No, Brady's moving. He's got somebody deep. That's an easy one.
Oh, boy.
Oh, tiptoes in. Touchdown for Tampa Bay.
What a
Too much
play.
time left for the GOAT. Irresponsible, leaving that much time. That's like leaving food on your plate. Gonna get eaten up.
That's right. Now, Rob, you can't count out Aaron Rodgers either. I mean, you put Tom Brady up there as the GOAT, and you have Aaron Rodgers right underneath him in the under 2 minutes. So it'll be interesting to see if they get some points on the board here.
I don't imagine. 48 seconds. You've thrown a couple of interceptions. I would imagine it. I mean, again, I could be wrong, but it would feel to me that there's got to be some part in the back of your head that may not feel that comfortable, may think that you throw an interception. But, again, these guys are very good at Madden, and I am not. So maybe they don't get scared. Maybe they don't have that clenching of the cheeks, you know, when there's 48 seconds left. And as you see here, going to go back, give this a nice whip around, and they're going to go out of bounds. And it is now 44 seconds left, still 3 timeouts, and looking for a score.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Packer first down.
Aaron Rodgers back. Oh, my! Did not see that man shot out of a cannon and right into his face.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Lucky to even hold on to that ball. More time for Aaron Rodgers. He's going to take the free one. And has 34 seconds left. Gets out of bounds. Now, these timeouts, having them are going to go a long way because the whole field is open, but you're probably only going to get maybe 3 to 4 more plays, and that's it.
Right.
I mean, just going to keep
Wide
taking
open.
these little ones, but doesn't get out of bounds. What a mistake.
Quick timeout. Yep, quick timeout.
What a great name, Robert. Sorry. I mean, everybody at home might not know that, how great the name Robert is. And Aaron Rodgers is still trying to find. He's got his tight end. Oh, no, another mistake. The first time didn't go out of bounds. This time was out of bounds before they caught the ball. You're going to be running laps, son. Sitting on the 50. No fear here.
Call a quick timeout. Yep.
18 seconds, so still probably get 2 plays. I'd assume that you're going to have to choose. Are you going to try to go for the long one? What did he – oh, I thought for some – I saw so much movement, I thought they hiked the ball. Aaron Rodgers trying to hope to get somebody in the end zone, and there is nobody home.
I think you got time for one more player here, and then if not, you go for that field goal. Need those points at the half.
Oh, and here we go. Rodgers has Adams right up the middle. Oh, what a nice move.
Quick timeout.
Here we go. 5 seconds left. This has got to go to the end zone, and it has got to be snap, throw. That's it.
That's right.
Anything more than that, and you will probably not have enough time to get your field goal unit on if you miss.
Going with the safe option here.
I mean, I like it. Get the points. This is going to be a close game, and I absolutely 100% can respect that, and that is also a sign of respect for your opponent. That that you feel like there is a big enough chance that you may not score that you take the 3.
Right.
Would you have taken 3 there?
Absolutely. Absolutely. In Madden, I love to take risks and whatnot, but at the same time, at the professional level here, you got to get those points on the board because as we saw in one of the previous games, those 3 points could be key.
Yeah. It's always the difference between 1 and 2 possessions. I mean, and it's, if it's 10 points or 7, that is a big, big difference. You can't score 10 points at once. So making sure that you can make those field goals and that you don't get ahead of yourself and extra points, all of those things. The kicking game is a very, very important piece of football and sometimes overlooked as well. But Tampa Bay and Brady back to the running game, and Fournette just making it look easy.
That's the end of the first half with the score.
In the first half now, is it wrapped up? You see 21-17, and Green Bay is going to be kicking off, and they would love nothing more than to get one of these turnovers back, because if you end up losing the turnover battle, most of the time you end up losing the game as well.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They have pretty good field position on the 32, and we haven't seen a ton of things deep for Tampa Bay, but we've seen that there's a lot of respect for Tom Brady's arm. We haven't really seen too many mistakes by Tampa Bay. Oh, and if there's a healthy dose of Leonard Fournette just bobbing and weaving, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, that is very healthy chunks of yardage that he is picking up here.
I was going to say, Rob, 8 rushes, 83 yards. Keep using your workhorse there. Yeah, that's pretty good for where he's at. Keep using him.
I mean, it's only like, 10 yards a carry. Jeez. Oh, my gosh. There's so much space.
Nice juke move there.
Yeah. Look at him. Is it a hey, bird down?
I can tell you, Rob, if I try to make that move, I'm tearing my ACL. So
both of them just
yeah, I will no longer have kneecaps.
Not necessary for your line of work. You don't need those.
Nope.
Tell them just don't mess up the moneymaker. These holes are just so big. Fournette, Jesus. Little baby Jesus is very, very happy seeing that. No,
little
no
8-pound, 10-ounce baby Jesus.
That's right, little baby
Pretty
Jesus.
happy.
That's right. All the wise men, everybody. Happy to see Fournette healthy, doing his thing, and it is now 28-17 in favor of DaFam, and BizJack getting paid off by Josh, and the guys over at DaFam is looking very good now, as he has been rooting from DaFam, or for DaFam, from our halftime show, and yeah.
I told you, I like the underdog story.
I mean, it's not so much of an underdog story. He did win week 1. Just because he got picked in the last round doesn't mean he's not good. But here's Aaron Jones returning the favor. Everybody's running through the middle. Nobody. Somebody call the babysitter. Nobody is home right now.
Antoine Winfield on the tackle. It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Packer first down.
17-yard gain. I guess that's decent.
Yeah, Aaron Jones is not far behind Leonard Fournette in terms of rushing yards and how well both rush games today are really good.
Yeah, unfortunately for Green Bay, they only have 17 points to show from it, but woo!
Ooh.
Knock, knock. Aaron Jones.
My head hurts just watching that.
Yeah. That reminds me of that Clowney hit from college where he just, like, hit the guy as soon as he got the ball and, like, knocked his helmet into Jupiter.
Yep.
Aaron Rodgers got the time, but doesn't have the place. So it's going to end up being 3rd and 13.
It's 3rd down and 13.
Like the guy, 3rd down and 13. All right. Well, they're obviously gonna look and try to get to this first down, but it's also feasible that they end up burning some clock. Rodgers over to Adams. Can he get it? And it looks like he's going to be able to stretch out and get that first down. No, 4th and inches. Oh, somebody get in there and measure.
But it brings up 4th down.
What do you think the safe bet is here, Rob? You think they run the ball right up the middle, QB sneak, or you think they throw it?
No,
Apparently pass it.
I was going to say, I was thinking I was going to run it, but what do I know? Tavon Austin.
Bold strategy.
Ooh, let's see if it turns out for him. Cotton, it does.
Oh.
Rodgers pass complete to Tavon Austin.
Yeah, that had me nervous because we've seen a couple of those get picked off and sent back to the house.
Right.
Aaron Rodgers back, has found Tunyon.
Rodgers pass complete to Robert Tunyon. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And 2nd and 2 is, again, obviously favoring the offense. Entire playbook is open now. They've got to protect against deep. But on the same token, they might just say we're okay giving. Oh, my gosh, there's the blitz, and there's a fumble. Barrett picks it up. Oh, no. He's got just green grass ahead of him, and it is going to be a touchdown. Oh, Green Bay. Poor Aaron.
Ryan Suckup on for the point. His kick is good.
That is not what you want. 35-17 for DaFam. Showing that, being picked in the last round, that don't mean nothing, man.
That's right.
I got the support of BizJack. That's what I got. What you got? I got Christopher BizJack as my hype crew. That's what DaFam is saying. We don't got no Rob Reforge Gonzalez who forgot what quarter it is. We got the smart guy. He picked us.
Just so you know, Rob, it's the 3rd quarter, not the 4th. Just wanted to make sure you're aware.
Yeah, I want to make sure, we know what time it is. And what time it is it's DaFam's time. And Jones does get the completion and takes it straight up, but 18-point lead for DaFam in Tampa Bay. And, hey, man, you can't be dancing when you only have 17, bruh. No. That is not a thing. And we're going to see a screen.
Ooh.
Juked one man.
Almost had it. Yeah. Almost had it there.
But with an 18-point lead, you got to move with some more urgency, buddy. Still has 2 safeties, and Jones is going to maybe get a yard. 3rd and 13. Chris, what's going on?
You know, the Tampa Bay's defense is really keeping them in check. You know, at this point, I don't think Green Bay can continue to running the ball with this far down in the on the scoreboard. You know, you need to pass it. They're going to expect the pass, but you need to find a way to just, like you said, 18 points down. You need some quick scores here, especially with the third ending.
Yeah, and here we go. Rodgers has mistake made. Had his heels on the line. Ain't gonna do it. All right, Aaron Rodgers going to go ahead and drop back. Has X open, but instead finds a defensive end of Tampa Bay in his lap.
You hate to see it.
I mean,
he had two receivers wide open, and you know, unfortunately, couldn't get the ball off in time.
But this is what that Tampa Bay defense does. They continue to pressure you, get you started, and now Tom Brady back in action. 46 seconds left in the third. And getting the ball on his own 28. That's not how you set up Brady. You give him something like that, and then Chris Godwin, completion. And everybody's doing the dance, the first down dance, doing a little bit of a little worm something.
Loosey-goosey, you know. You gotta keep loose, right?
That's right. It is now first and goal. 41 seconds left in the third. And Tampa Bay's going to come out in a 2 running back set, so only 3 wide here. So we're looking kind of big. And we see Jones.
Oh.
Ronald Jones couldn't get it done there. And granted, you know, Tampa Bay's up 18. They got the ball, so they're not Silos mad. Right? They're not expletives every other word, Matt, but they're definitely feeling like if we score here, the game is over.
Yes.
There's a handoff to Fournette, taking it up the field, and a touchdown for DaFam. D-A-F-A-M, as Josh would say if he was here.
Now, Rob, you think I'm sorry, partner. I was gonna say, do you think there's a way Green Bay can come back from this?
That's a joke, right? Were
Yeah.
you capping right now? He's
just
just
a
like,
little bit, right?
you know, hey, Rob, I was wondering, you know, Green Bay has only scored 17 points this entire game. Do you think it's possible that they could score, 25 in 6 minutes? No, I don't. In fact, I know you're shocked, BizJack. And if you're Green Bay, you had some turnovers. Your defense was porous, would be I guess, a nice way to put it. So you're hoping to maybe get some good momentum to go into week 3, be able to get these runs, be able to maybe break some tackles, and do just like this, beat one man. Couldn't. Oh, see, you got to be able to beat the one dude. Don't flex. I'm upset with you. I'm upset, like Drake said. You got to be able to take that to the house, because that's going to be the difference of winning and losing maybe sometime later in the season. And again, even though you're going to lose this game, this is still, you know, a high-level practice against one of the better teams, one of the better players. So you want to maybe see if you could find a chink in their armor here. And for everybody at home, the reason I say that is you do have to play everybody twice. So we will get this game again later in the season. So maybe he can learn something that he can write down, put into his mental Rolodex, and see if he can call that up later on. Ooh.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Shaq Barrett. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Buccaneers' 29-yard line.
5:27 left in the fourth, and it is me, Reforge, as well as Mr. BizJack. here on the mic walking you through a DaFam victory, trying to put the finishing touches on it right now. And, you know, Green Bay and Four Brothers, they're not going down. They're trying to get some scores here, and they're going to take it right up the middle. No fumbles. Not the one besides Aaron Rodgers when he got a little bit rocked, but you got to hold the ball against. I mean, this man playing Madden for DaFam, he's not messing around here. Mugga is coming out telling people, just because they picked me last because they knew I was money. Nobody knew who I was. Nobody knew what I was about if I was about that life. And he's going to be 2-0 through 2 weeks of Madden, starting out DaFam the way you want to start out every week. Just all I do is win. And there is a touchdown, though. Cut into that lead.
Yeah, unfortunately, Rob, I think the damage is already done, and this is just to see how your offense performs, and you grow from this, and next week come back and see what you can do from there.
Yeah, I mean that's all you can. That's all you can possibly do. You can maybe hope that your opponent shows you something that they haven't shown you all game, and that you can have a good idea of what you might run into the next game. A mere 18-point lead. I remember, that's only 3 touchdowns. No big deal, right? What's 3 touchdowns? Look, they have scored 24, so you only need about 90% of the points that you've scored.
That's right.
Easy. Oh, faked him out of the shoes, and oh my.
Yeah.
Gronk finally gets in on this party, collecting a piece of his $10 million salary to catch 1 or 2 balls a game. Doing it the correct way. And if you wanted a fun fact about Gronkowski in real life, he when they had practice, you had to tape your practice. Oh, wow, they finally get some pressure on Brady. But Gronk, you couldn't practice everybody because of COVID, so you had to tape your practices. What he would do is he would do all of his practices in the same day, and he would change his clothes. And then he would take the rest of the week off and just send in his practices when he was supposed to. So there's your random Gronk fact for the day. And the other fact is he gets to follow Tom Brady around and get paid a lot of money and not have to perform every week. Only when they really need him, right?
That's right. You know what the saying is?
Oh, wait, Tom is running?
Smarter, not harder.
That's right. Get your bag. All right, 2 minutes and 39 seconds left in the game. Brady back to pass. Looking. Oh, my. Oh, no. I can only imagine the things that our Four Brothers player, the BVIC, or the BVic, is saying right now. He has got to be so mad. Can you anger translate for us, Jack? Can you be the big BVic? I don't know if it's BVic or the BVIC. I'm going to call him the BVic. If you're the BVic and you're Green Bay and you're getting smoked like this, can you give us a piece of how angry you would be, but make it sanitized?
Yeah, if I was in this position, I mean, knowing how I am with playing video games, I would probably throw my controller against the wall. But that's just me.
You don't endorse that.
Imagine,
we don't endorse that.
No, we don't endorse that at all. That's more of me on my own time there. But yeah, I can only imagine he's not in a good mood.
Yeah, and we'll have to see if that bad mood turns into dubs as the season goes on. And I mean, I'm just impressed that Mugga could come out and just lay the smack down like this.
Yeah.
This game he's been doing it all over. He's been doing it on offense, on defense. He has a pick 6, and okay, you doing it, big boy.
Yeah. And Rob, if I'm in Four Brothers' shoes here, you got to look back and kind of see what were the plays that weren't working for you, and were you running those multiple times? We saw them run that bubble screen a couple times. It worked once or twice, but if you continue to run those same plays, eventually the defense is going to catch on to it.
Yeah, I think the even bigger question is, will the BVic have a spot on this roster? We're going to talk about that right after the break, so don't go anywhere. It's Reforge, it's BizJack. Talk to you in a second.
With new rewards from Chase Freedom Unlimited, I now earn even more cash back. Oh, I gotta tell everyone. Hey, Rita, you now earn 3% on dining, including takeout.
Bon appetit.
Hey, Kim, you now earn 5% on travel purchase through Chase.
Way ahead of you.
Hey, Neil, you can earn 3% at drugstores.
Buddy, I'm right here. Why are you yelling?
Because that's what I do. You're always earning with 5% cash back on travel purchased through Chase. 3% at drugstores, 3% on dining, including takeout, and 1.5% on everything else you buy. Chase, make more of what's yours.
We just watched, I want to say watched, we experienced a Mugga sighting. He mugged, he did his thing for DaFam Gaming, but welcome back. I am Rob Reforge Gonzalez, joined by Chris BizJack. This is a testament to what DaFam has been able to do in finding somebody like Mugga, who late in the draft is able to now be 2-0 for the season, starting off DaFam the right way. And I want to ask you, BizJack, about, we saw him playing on offense, defense, doing it all. What were you most impressed by Mugga's performance against Four Brothers?
Absolutely. I really think that DaFam just came out swinging strong, and they really just controlled the game. I mean, Four Brothers had that first touchdown, and, we didn't really know in the beginning of the game where things were going. And then, DaFam just came out and just controlled the game. Offensively, we're just scoring points, running the ball. Defensively, Aaron Rodgers and the Packers really couldn't do anything. So they really just were able to maintain that whole game, and really it showed on the scoreboard there. Yeah,
we saw Fournette just eating up all kinds of yards. We did see a little bit of pressure on Tom Brady. We did see an interception from Tom Brady, but after the interception, Tampa Bay got it right back. We saw, fumbles, pick 6. Tampa Bay and Mugga and DaFam were doing it all. So let's recap what happened for Madden today in the game you just saw. Like we said, DaFam will go ahead and take down Four Brothers. And in the first game, we saw Ocho Cinco getting their first win in Madden against a very irate Silos from Glitxh Gaming. And so before we close up shop today, BizJack, your Madden player for Four Brothers is 0-2. If you're the Four Brothers owner, he got the first game in first week was like okay. This time he gets the doors blown off. Do you make a change, or do you give him one more week?
Honestly, Rob, I think you got to give him one more week. We're so early on in the season here that you can't jump to conclusions too quickly. I think if you're Four Brothers, you gotta take a step back, see what your game plan was for this week, and what you were doing. Like I said during the game, what you're doing. Is it working? Is it not working? Are you going to continue to run those same plays? You got to take a step back and just see where things go from here. So I think you give them one more week and just see where it goes from there.
Yeah, I guess for me, I'm feeling a lot more pressure if I was Four Brothers. It's all going to depend on this week. So the way I look at this is, if Four Brothers ends up beating DaFam, let's say they win one of these next 2 games, 2K or FIFA, and they win Call of Duty, which would be a bold statement to be able to beat DaFam's Call of Duty team, who got the first 4 ranked players in our Call of Duty draft board. But let's say they did. Then I might give him another week and see what happens. But if I lose this week to DaFam, There is no way he makes it out of this week. I would be looking into the free agent pool because if he can't beat Mugga, and it's going to be like this again, they're already starting 0-2 if they were to lose this week to DaFam. So I would be more concerned that, we can't start 0-3. The season's only 6 games long, okay? So if you start 0-2, you have to go 4-0 if you're going to get a winning record, and you're probably going to need a winning record in order to get one of those top 2 spots in the playoffs. So we'll see what happens, but remember, this is just day 1 of the UGL Week 2, which was Madden. Tomorrow, it's going to be 2K, where we're going to see these teams going back at it, new players, new game. But will it be Ocho Cinco going to 2-0? Will it be DaFam going to 2-0? Or will there be some parity? You're just going to have to tune in tomorrow to find out. BizJack, thank you for being here. I have been your host, Reforge. We will have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow.